Welcome! Your War Chief is back with another epic video! Hi, my name's PBG, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peeps. Today, we're looking at everybody's favorite Draenor zone, Gorgrond. Alright. Was it really as bad as we remember? Honestly? Well, stick around to find out. Before getting into it though, we are live on Twitch, Mondays and Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/pbg. We're also live on Thursdays with a variety game, and sometimes it's Warcraft because Warcraft's fun. That's all I got for you. Either way, be sure to check us out. Also, if you like Warcraft content, you like lore, you like nerdy stuff, well, you're definitely in the right spot. So hit that subscribe button, and while you're down there, ring that bell. That way you get notifications for all my upcoming videos. Let's dive in. Please be good. Please. Overview. The zone is beautifully lush. It is a heavily overgrown area with a small barren section in the back. That's where the Iron Horde are. The music was dull. I mean, dull. I ended up listening to my own music halfway through this zone because no. Just no. And for history-wise, if you compare this zone to BC zones that you know and love, well, Gorgrond does smash into Frostfire Ridge, creating Blade's Edge Mountains. And the rest of Gorgrond is lost in the Netherstorm. So us lore buffs and the ones that know the zone very well were very excited to see what Gorgrond did look like prior to the Shattering. The quests. The overarching theme here is survival. Mind anything? Hellfire Citadel? Pretty much. It's basically survival and the advancement of position into the jungle. You go from saving someone to finding someone dead to killing the bad guys. The creatures and the jungle atmosphere is 3 out of 4 of the storylines in this zone. And the last storyline gets you fighting the Iron Horde with some kind of artifact that you randomly found. And you win! Yeah! On a story level, once you really break it down, it's hodgepodge. It's mishmashed. It's a hot mess. It's all over the place and so damn repetitive. We got your point. We get it. The jungle sucks. Another thing that sucks is the zone design itself. This is a multi-leveled zone and it's very difficult to get around on ground mounts. And spoiler alert, if you remember correctly, Draenor was the expansion where we introduced Pathfinder to gain flying. So this zone brought on some feelings. Now, I recently redid this zone with Draenor flying. I will admit that. And with flying, it's a very different conclusion. With flying, I would rate this as a mediocre zone with tons of quests that aren't very story driven. Filler. I would rate this as filler. Meh. But without flying, this bitch is gated. It's frustrating. It's... why? Speaking of which, let's go on a mini little rant here. For those of you who know me, I don't do them very much, but when I do, I'm passionate about the subject, so hang tight. So Blizzard, I have some thoughts, some ideas. Do not make flying unavailable and then design the zone with flying in mind. It seems like common sense, but it certainly was missed. Gorgrond, High Mountain, Vol'dun, Stormsong Valley, you know, the Quilboar section, which was bullshit. Its poor design is simply there to frustrate the player, slow down the player, and it's exactly that, poor design. And since we're on the topic of Pathfinder, I'm going to make it clear. I'm not against it. I understand why it was implemented. I understand how you want players to experience a zone, an expansion, the way the designer expected you to. I'm not against that. However, but why time gate it behind Pathfinder Part 2? It's asinine. A player who has earned Pathfinder Part 1 has completed every single zone in its entirety. The player has also gained revered on every single reputation that is available at launch. Deep down, the players did exactly what you wanted them to. They went through the zones as they were supposed to. They got to see it, experience it. Give them what they've earned. Flying. And if you want the players to go through that extra mile to gain Pathfinder Part 2, why can't at that point you offer the mount as the achievement? Whew. Summary and final score. This zone is vastly more beautiful than it is entertaining, which is a problem. The story is a repetitive mess. The lack of flying, it's a mess. It's a mess. Yeah, this zone did not get better with time. I mean, it's not broken, I guess, but it is definitely subpar. So I'm gonna score this one a very deserving 3 out of 10. It's a shit zone. It's exactly as you remembered it. Skip the zone 100% if you do not have Draenor flying. If you do have Draenor flying, however, I'm going to suggest it if you are the player that enjoys to power level quickly, because it does offer a lot of quick and easy to turn in quests. But again, you have to be that player that doesn't do things for story. Plow through. So now I bring the question to you. Are you for Pathfinder? Are you against it? Or are you like me who are for it but would really appreciate some heavy tweaking? Leave your opinions down in the comment section below. I'd love to read them. I'd love to see what you guys think about this. It's definitely a polarizing topic in the WoW community. Again, I'm on Twitch Mondays and Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/pbge, and I'm also live on Thursday, sometimes spicing it up with something different, sometimes playing Warcraft. I also do some sneaky streams in between because why not? If you like me, you like what you see, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down here. It's free. And while you're down there, ring that bell. You'll get notifications for all of my upcoming videos, and I've got some bonus ones coming for next week. It'll be fun. Okay, a nerdy level of fun, but you see where I'm going. And you know what? I'm going to leave something a little more positive up here. It's my review of Shadow Moon Valley Draenor. That zone was awesome. That zone needs to be appreciated. Go ahead, check that out. So that's it. I love you all very much, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Or live. Bye! I just want to fly. Preferably on a pink unicorn. Is that too much to ask for?